Yo, that's a risky play right there.
Mia! I'm here to rescue you!
We don't
Come
remember
on!
how it would come down on top of kamina every time.
It's true.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another Stoneface Reactions. I'm Theta, this is Justin, and we are here with another episode of Gurren Lagann. Do you remember what we were doing last time?
If I remember correctly, we were attacked by one of the second of the generals in the Spiral
Her
King's
name
army
starts with an A.
for the second time.
Do you remember her name?
Her name
Ends with
is
an E.
no, so I'm gonna say it's Anita.
One last clue. You said no. The last part of her name is another word for no that a horse might say.
That's right. Her name is Anita. No, I have no clue what her
Nah,
name is.
you think a horse would say nah?
Nay.
Yeah, nay.
Either way.
D-nay is her name.
And the rest of it was basically people dealing with the grief of the death of
Starts with a K. The end part of his name is how a horse might say no, according to you 5 seconds ago.
That's funny.
Kamina. Nah.
Kamina. Okay. Yeah, so and then there's just a lot of dealing with the death of Kamina, Simone spiraling, kind of like the Spiral King. He's his own Spiral King right now.
You have no idea. Well, I mean, you've seen him.
But yeah.
But you didn't cover it, the dad cult thing at all. Where are they doing right now?
Right now they're having brunch.
I'd like to just keep bringing it up, like, to the point where you're like, did I make that up, or is that actually happening?
Oh no, I know that I made that up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Since we record these a week apart, it might reach the element of, we keep talking about it. Did I make it up? Or is it actually happening?
So
Or were
this
you
is
right the whole time and I'm just gaslighting?
It's true. This is recorded dog weeks apart.
I'm confused, because isn't a dog's time just 7 times the normal amount of time? In which case,
Correct.
you're saying that we record this.
I broke him. I broke him.
No, actually, it's more of that math. My brain just stopped being able to do math. I'm like, what's 7 times 7? And my brain's like, what's 7 times 5? Like, god damn it, what's going on, brain?
Let me know when you want the answer.
My point is, I don't understand the joke.
The joke is that one week could be weeks if you look at it in dog time. Just I don't know how many weeks, but an amount of weeks nonetheless.
Sorry, that's the only thing that entered my head the moment you started. And I'm assuming, for the audience out there, that maybe you know the Bare Naked Ladies? It's been 1 week since you laughed at me. Yeah, that song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
You say 1 week, and that's the only thing that I'm going to be thinking about. I understand that there was words after you said 1 week. I still don't understand the joke because I wasn't listening. I say we just go ahead and get into it.
Well, yeah, why not? Let's do it.
But before we get started,
make sure that you hit the like button.
hit that subscribe button.
Comment down below to feed that algorithm.
On top of all that, if you want to watch more shows like this, unfiltered,
Uncensored.
And uncut.
as well as some early access stuff,
You can check it out over on the Patreon.
it's just $5 a month, but hey, no pressure.
There's zero pressure in order to do that. It's just a little bit of extra support, and it would be greatly appreciated.
See, we're on top of the Daiguren.
We are.
See, if this was an element of the show before, I don't think I ever noticed it. Which is to say, the element of any of the opening changing. I
I don't think it has.
obviously, like, Simon there is flying through the air on his own. There's no kamina. I don't remember Mia being in the opening.
Oh no, so that's because.
And that.
Oh snap!
See, you didn't watch it, but there's a show that's really beloved called 86. And in that show, characters fucking die all the time. And there's two elements of the opening that change because of it. One is the main character walking to the hangar where all of his friends are like waving hi. Those characters that die vanish from the hangar scene. And then there's another scene of a field of flowers with everyone's backs are turned to the camera. They appear. They disappear from the hangar and they appear in the field of flowers when they die.
Ah,
In the opening.
So, I heard that Adina blew it. She went over our heads and boasted in front of the Spiral King. She will not come crawling back now. Would you do me the honor of letting me strike
Of course
next?
not. She comes back, she'll be killed.
Guam, you too.
Wow, that's his
Concerns me
name.
most of all, sire, is this miniature gunman of unknown type that they use. You see, it's been widely reported that when it combines to become Gurren Lagann, it exhibits a host of extraordinary powers it should
Like I
not
said before,
possess.
Guam is my favorite of the four
You
generals.
think you know what it is, don't you? The humans have managed to uncover something they shouldn't have. That is all it amounts to.
Whatever you think it is, it can't be brushed off so easily. Indulge me, sire.
Guam, you dare tell me what to do?
people don't seem to be getting this message.
He
That
didn't
was a
say
bold
no.
move back there. There are few in this world who can make the Spiral King do anything. In that one regard, you are truly superior.
It's because that miniature gunman may very well turn out to be an incredible find. And besides, he and I go back quite a long time.
He was his first
You're
creation.
going up against a bunch of battle-hardened barbarians. There's just no
I mean,
telling
there's just
what
the
they'll
element
come up
of...
Needless to say,
You remember
I
the
have a
conversation
plan.
with Adine? If the
Yes, of
Spiral
course.
King told you to
You're
kill
just as
yourself,
shrewd as
would
ever.
you?
Hmm.
And you've put yourself in a position of, I'll do anything the Spiral King says. So Guam just doesn't say anything.
Hey, everyone!
Yeah,
What's this stuff here?
it's garbage. It's a trash heap, obviously.
Yes, but this belongs to Simon. It isn't right.
Come on, he's a lost cause. He's turned into a spineless kid who's good for nothing but digging. He'd be better off going back to Jiha village.
But he's... Fact is, there's no place here for somebody who can't pull his own weight.
Get out of
If you really
here.
want to help Simon, just don't coddle him. Coddle him? He needs to snap himself out of this funk, or it'll never happen.
Just statues of Kamina.
Is this that bro person you mentioned?
That moment when someone just appears to your side or you didn't see.
Crazy, aren't I?
Hmm.
No, Simon, you aren't crazy. When he's set in stone like this, even I can see it. I can see by all this how much you really care for this person.
Yeah, well, digging tunnels is all I'm really good for. Back in our village, everyone said I was creepy or that I smelled funny. Bro would always hang out with me. He was the only one who didn't
To be
make
fair,
fun of me or
smelling
make
bad
me
is
feel
a
bad.
different problem.
He was tough and kind, and he was
Yeah.
big. I wanted to be a man just like Bro. I really tried to be, but I guess it was no use. The truth is, I can never be like Bro.
You're really good.
Really?
See, don't address the problem you're having. Just make him feel good about something else.
Please, you have to help us. It's awful.
those poor girls. We need to help them right away.
I guess I could find out where
No,
they
no,
are.
It
no.
all smells awfully fishy to me.
You think?
Smells? You know, the enemy is sure to have picked up that transmission too.
And would people underground have communication equipment like that?
Everyone shut up!
Literally nothing adds
All
up.
the details! Do you want those babes to get completely wiped out
Oh,
while we're standing
no.
around arguing? If Kamina were
I
here,
am
he'd set
going
out
to be
rescue
hit.
them without a second thought.
That's right. He wouldn't have hesitated for a moment.
Yeah, like I just said. Right! Die,
I mean, it's
Gurren!
fair.
Move out!
Kamina was here, he'd rush forwards too.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the village entrance.
They've got 5 gunmen. And don't fire the main cannon.
Oh, idiot! There's a whole village under there! Don't open fire, you stupid dumbass!
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
The enemy gunmen are all retreating.
Yeah, sweet! Just as I planned it!
There's a whole village. No, there's
All
not.
right. Let's go see if those babes are safe.
What?
It's nothing but hot young babes.
What a dreadful village.
Oh, Ron.
Thank you. Because of you, our village has been saved from destruction.
No need to thank us. After all, the Spiral King is everyone's enemy.
Still, from what we've seen, there doesn't seem to be a single man here. How exactly did that happen?
Well, you see, I don't know how to tell you this, but...
Stay where you are, and don't move, humans!
Impossible! All this was just a beastman trick?
I told you it was fishy.
You bastard!
What the hell were you
Anteaters with guns. Who saw it coming?
Sir, Daigunzen has been secured. We'll now begin searching the area for Nia and the miniature gunmen.
Very well. And put your backs into it.
Yes, sir.
Beastmen are their
Uh-huh.
enemies, so they assume all humans
The
will
ultimate
be their
tactic.
allies.
Hot babes.
What fools. It looks to me like they're so stupid they don't even know who their #1 enemy
I mean, that's what he just said, basically.
Quit resisting us, you little punk! You're Princess Nia, aren't you? General Guam says he wants to
You know,
see you
the
right
reverse
away.
enemy of my enemy.
Very well then, I will see him. But first, promise not to hurt this person.
Relax, lady. We haven't been ordered to kill anyone yet.
Nia!
Stay put!
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine, all right?
But Nia...
You know, you'll never be your bro. I think you should always be yourself.
Not bad advice.
You're with me. Now come along.
Basically, this is my favorite anime.
Damn it! Let go of me, you furball!
Humans, no manners at all. It's Mr. Furball to you. I'm Guam the Immovable, one of the 4 generals of the Spiral King. And I am taking back Daigunzen. But first I'm going to execute you publicly as a warning to the others. Stay in here until we're ready for you.
I think he said it's the intelligence of Guam
To have you eliminated.
that he
I
won
guess
without
that
even
means
being
what
there.
Adina said is true.
Yep.
Yes, indeed it is. You realize that if you died in that box in the valley, it would have been a quiet, painless death. His Majesty is imbued with immortality and has lived for 1,000 years or more. Creating and raising children is a pastime for him. He disposes of those he tires of, as he would a doll. That's all there is to it.
Like a doll.
It's a bold move.
Now, I've been told you actually asked him straight to his face, why was I born? That was a bad move. His Majesty detests human self-awareness. But who can blame him? Why would a puppet, a simple plaything, need self-awareness?
I mean, even more interesting than the ones that aren't.
So I'm just like that doll.
Well, truth be told, you are far too lovely to do away with. I've given some thought to finding a way for you to continue living. Would you be interested in being village chief?
Village chief?
Why not? The girls here come from villages far and wide, and we need someone to take them under wing and teach them all about proper etiquette and
So it
decorum
really
before they're
is
sent
a
off to the
village
palace
of
to
young
begin their
girls.
time in the service of His Majesty.
Of his creation.
What becomes of them after they're sent
True.
to live with the king?
The Spiral King lavishes them with his affections. It's a fair exchange. They get to experience luxury they could never even dream of knowing living in their underground hovels.
The girls who are sent away to be with the king, they're dolls too, right?
Yes, that's right. And someday they'll be discarded. Exactly like you were.
He was just moved.
That's the thing, though. He's into it.
Yeah.
Which is the problem. How do you hurt somebody who likes to be hurt? That seems about right for those two.
Don't underestimate those who were raised underground! We'll bust out of this place in no time flat!
That hurt! Brain hurts!
It's no use. All we're doing is hurting ourselves.
This bedrock is incredibly tough. It's like nothing I've seen.
It's a shame we don't have a guy here who's literally good at digging holes.
We haven't so much as scratched it.
It's enough to make you despair.
Is this the end for us?
If only Kamina was here.
It's not even a... No. You...
I hope you remember that story I told you should remember.
Yeah.
So this is what he meant. Kamina once said to me, he's always the one who saves my ass. He's always the one who never gives up. Never.
He did? It wasn't going well. My confidence was shot and I thought we were heading in the wrong direction. I freaked out and kept asking myself, why did my dad make it up to the surface and I can't? Honestly, I was just acting tough.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone was whining and they stopped digging.
Now your dad's having
I
brunch.
guess I was finally at the end of my rope. But Simon, he kept on drilling away. His drilling let me put on a brave face. By dumb luck, he broke through that last boulder right then. We got really lucky, but I have faith in all that luck, and in Simon, who brought us that luck in the first place. Whenever I feel timid and weak, or feel like I'm losing confidence, I picture the sight of his back all hunched over, digging away. I think to myself, I refuse to be laughed at by that back. Listen, Simon, never forget this. Believe in yourself. Not in the Simon that I have faith in. Not in the kamina that you believe in either. Believe in the Simon
who believes in you.
You remember Simon had a different story for that.
Mm-hmm.
Lagann? Lagann!
Wait a minute. Was there a hole here before?
General Guam, there's no sign of the miniature gunman anywhere on the ship.
Don't give me that crap, you idiot! It's got to be there somewhere! Tear the thing apart if you have to! Just find it!
Yes, sir!
Why are you in such a panic, Guam? You're flustered.
What?
You're afraid of him, aren't you? You're scared of Simon.
What? Who the hell
I mean,
is
especially
that?
now that the miniature gunman's vanished.
To me when I went down to the surface. I mean, the boy who's always protecting me. Simon will never lose to the likes of you.
I see. He's that thing's operator, isn't he? Hey, find the boy named Simon among the prisoners and bring him to me.
Yes, sir!
What about the executions?
Everything is ready.
Excellent. The first one we will put to death is this Simon boy.
I'll never let you do that.
I'm the one who gets to decide such things.
I was gonna say good luck.
Now why don't you just be a good little
Oh, you
discarded
don't have faith
doll and
in
do what
Nia?
I tell you to do from now on?
I won't.
You don't say. I'm afraid in that case you'll have to die too.
I will not.
You what?
I may be just another of his cast-off dolls, but I've learned something on the surface.
What is that?
Just as Simon believed in his bro, I believe in my Simon.
So you won't yield, not even at your demise. You're too naive. I've lost interest in you. Goodbye. What? How?
The old man.
What are you doing here, Grandma?
Yo, that's a risky play right there.
Nia! I'm here to rescue you!
We don't remember how it would come down on top of Kamina every time.
It's true.
Come with us, Gramps.
Nope, Graham's gone again.
Come back! Get that mini gunman!
I'm sorry I took so long.
That's okay.
I figured it out, and, well, I guess Lagann told me too. And now, I understand.
So do I. Thanks a lot, Simon. Simon, move your hands.
What?
There.
Huh? All right.
Did a lot of
Okay.
work, Simon.
This is why
Simon. I don't know why I'm calling him the wrong name.
humans are savages!
See, even the girls took their village.
Consider the tables turned,
Mhm.
humans. You thrown a wrench into my plans, so now I'm going to execute you myself. The sight of my mighty Gimber, and that of your own pathetic, miserable deaths, will be projected above the heads of every human on the surface. Say what, you big bastard? I'm the one you're going to fight! You think that toy is any match for my Gimber?
The new element of broadcasting it to fucking everybody.
What's wrong?
Yeah.
What the? That thing's eating Gurren! Take that, and that, and just a little more. Brought to you!
Simon? Let's combine! You've got it!
Damn it! It's that mini gunman!
True.
I don't believe it! Is this the Gurren Lagann I've heard about?
My bro is dead. He's gone. But he's right there on my back, and here in my heart. He lives on as a part of me! If you're gonna dig, dig to the heavens. No matter what's in my way, I won't stop. Once I've dug through, it means that I've won!
You what? What are you talking about?
Just who the hell do you think I am? I'm Simon. I'm not my bro. I'm me! Simon the Digger!
Ah, such a good moment.
It is.
Spare me your childish ranting! Kimba! Breath!
Finishing move! No way!
That move was a...
Kamina's.
Yeah.
Giga! Drill! Break!
Threw himself out of his own cockpit.
God damn. That was good.
Retreat! Run!
What's what I mean? It's broadcast, so everybody saw a human victory.
That I'd like you to take me.
Yeah.
These are all princesses who were thrown away like I was. All the generations of those who came before me.
You mean all of these?
I would like to give them all a proper burial in a sunny place. If you could help.
Yeah, you got it.
Good moment.
To me, Father was my entire world. My whole life I'd believed in no one but him. Relied on no one but him. That's why I wanted so desperately to believe in him. Until the very end. Why is it we were all born? I wonder.
Nia, here.
What?
You can have it. I found it while I was digging earlier.
It's pretty.
Kryptonite. We'll finally
It's hard
kill
to explain,
Superman.
but it doesn't matter why you were born or what you are. The Nia
Exactly.
you are right here and now is what counts. That's why you should go on being yourself. And I'll just be myself too.
Yeah, that's more like it. That's the Team Daiguren way. Ain't that right, Lita?
What?
You're the one. The one Kamina picked for the job.
Yep, but I think the speech you gave is pretty half-assed, though.
What? Hey, come on!
Yeah, she's right. That needs a little work.
Thank you so much.
I've input the location of the capital. All we do now is keep going straight.
And the journey continues.
Well, I mean, sorry. As I keep saying, this is a 0.5 reaction, so it's mostly whatever you say. So I'm kind of hanging on, waiting for you to give input.
No, 100%. Very, very solid episode. I like how the story continued over. Also, giving the gem to her. Nice little touch at the end.
I forgot that this was the episode that this happens in, so.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the speech, I'm not my bro, I'm me. Which is, what he's been dealing with the whole time. Not just the loss, but who am I? That's why I was like, remember that speech, because, Simon's version of that speech is that Kamina was giving him the strength to keep digging from behind.
Yep.
But Kamina's version of that speech is I had the courage to keep going because of Simon's back, because he kept on digging.
Well, that's the thing. That's how proper support systems work. A proper support system functions from both sides.
The salty air, the blazing sun. This is the beach? Is it a large pool of soft water or a large reservoir of hard feelings? Next time on Gurren Lagann. Yoko, will you do me a favor?
Do we know a Yoko?
Yeah. Do you not?
Who's Yoko?
What characters do you remember the names of?
Apparently none.
Well, name the original 3 main characters for me.
Simon, Kamina, can't remember her name.
Well, it's really easy to fill that in if you say, I can't remember her name. And then you're like, do we know a Yoko?
Okay, cool.
Her full name is Yoko Lindner because she comes from Lindner Village. The next hole over.
Cool.
Okay. I mean, I know I'm bad with names on other shows, but this is my favorite show, so I'm not as bad. So
it's more because it's the week apart and dealing with the amount of characters that we are.
Well, it's the element of your. That's why I was like, who do you think these characters' names are? so I could hear what you thought, because I mean, like, maybe he's confusing a different name or a different show, or
Nope. I just had a complete blank.
because I mean, to be fair, from the three main
blank.
characters, you only got to remember 2 of their names at this point.
For the time being.
Right. Well, yeah. Assuming another one could die.
Yes, I also think that we could be getting some way that we get Kamina back at some point.
Oh,
I
yeah,
would
sure.
not be surprised.
Sure. I mean, despite the fact that we haven't shown anybody resurrecting from the dead before.
Correct. I don't think it's a high likelihood. I think Kamina served a great purpose. But it's not something I'm taking off the table until proven otherwise.
I don't know. That feels like it would like cheapen stuff if he came back from the dead. Like his memory is being used as a motivating factor for so many people that to bring him back would be to, I don't know, I wouldn't want to say tarnish his memory, but tarnish the motivations.
So, depending on when or how it's done, absolutely. I think it's possible to do it and do it correctly, but I don't expect it to happen.
Well, how about this? Do you need him to be alive?
Absolutely not.
Because, yeah, like, just this episode, Kamina spoke again. His memory served the purpose that Kamina being there would have served.
You're not wrong.
Anything else you want to bring up?
The Spiral King's generals need to start being a bit more impactful. We've seen some good moments.
They almost took over the Gurren. I mean, they did, and then they lost it again, but
that's why. Like, we're not getting. So far, we've seen 2 very different tactics, but no follow through to like have it be to that point.
Well, I mean, technically, you've seen 3 tactics. Because remember, the Gurren itself was in control of one of the generals.
Correct, but I don't. Yeah, but like the generals are not hitting as much as I expected they would for me. But that's it. Other than that, phenomenal.
All right. Well, that said, once again, I have been Theta. This has been Justin. We've been Stoneface Reactions, and we will catch you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching another Stoneface Reactions. If you have an idea of another video we could go ahead and watch, go ahead and put it in the comments down below and we'll add it to the wheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you thought about this video, what parts you liked. And until then, we'll see you next time. Is this too goofy?